Hi, Jules here for Talk to Me Tuesday on Tuesday, May 19th. Not a lot going on crafty-wise, except more shopping, of course, because, you know, at home. I'm working from home, and apparently I'm also shopping from home. So, I ended up getting a deal on EQ8. I had been looking at it for quite some time and debating on whether I was going to get it, and I got a deal on it at quiltinaday.com, which is Eleanor, what's-her-face's website? I can't remember her name. Eleanor Rigby. Sorry, Beatles song. That's what I think of. Anyway, I went ahead and took the plunge. I wanted it more for quilt designing with standard blocks and t-shirts and things like that than I did for designing blocks. But who knows, at some point I may have the time to really sit and get good at designing blocks. Who knows? But I really got it more for being able to use the fabrics and see what my quilt's going to look like. And it's an investment, but I feel like I've been quilting for almost 10 years now. I think this is something I'm going to stick with. So, with as much money as I have invested in it, so why not make it a little easier? Because previously I'd been designing my quilts in PowerPoint, and it would take a really long time. So I went ahead and took the plunge, and they threw a free gift in the package, which was this little orange measuring tape. But I also, since it was free shipping, I also bought this. Yeah, I've never in all these years bought a ruler stand or a ruler rack. And this one, the hilarious thing about this one is it was on sale, and it's the exact same color as those shelves I painted, which I still need to hang up in here. So it matches perfectly. I thought it might, but I wasn't 100% sure, and lo and behold, it does. So that worked out really well. We are phasing back to working at the office, starting, I think, the first week of June, I will say. Possibly earlier, depending on what department. So my department is probably going to be the last one to move back. We'll see. I don't know. That's sort of up in the air, so I'm just kind of waiting to hear on that. But meanwhile, we are obviously, our state public health mandate from the governor changed last week, and starting this past Saturday, masks are required in public. They were not previously, and that is in order to be able to open more stuff. That being the case, they're going to be required at work in all public spaces, not public, but common areas of the building at work. So these are masks that I'm taking to work for my sales team because how appropriate is that? They're covered in money. Chain sewed the masks, and then I chain sewed the pleats. That's fabric that I've had for I don't know how long, and I've tried to work it into a Linus quilt I don't know how many times and pulled it out and didn't like it. So now it's going to be masks. I had also done bias tape out of the jersey, the knit jersey that had been the sheet, which look at the stretch on that. Isn't that fantastic? And it's so soft. It's going to be super soft. An inch if you're just making the t-shirt yarn for ties and you're not going to actually sew it on, then an inch is perfect. I feel like I should be getting more done, but but I felt really great after getting those pleats done, because now all I have to do is put the ties on. And I actually did, yes, order more stuff. I actually did order just a complete set of bias tape makers in like 5 sizes, 4 or 5 sizes. So I'll have a duplicate of the little skinny, the 1/4 inch one that I already bought. I'll have a duplicate of that, but now I'll have the bigger ones too. And it should be here between now and Friday. So I will, over the weekend, get those completely done and get on with my life. Something about this whole situation has me not making, and so I'm working through this, getting this batch of them done so that I can, I guess, permit myself to do something fun. That's kind of what's going on. I did get the batting strips for the jelly roll rug, so that's on the agenda, but I have so many quilts I need to finish, and I think part of it is not having Linus to go to. I think that is kind of getting in the way. It's, you know, I have 3 quilts sitting here that I can't even turn them in yet. They won't accept our donations at this point. So I don't know if that's going to be different in June. I just don't know. I think that's kind of what's getting in the way. You'd think I would just take some time to get all of these completed tops quilted and done so that when I can turn them in, I'm like done for the year. And then after that, everything's gravy. But that's not what's happening. I look forward to watching your videos, and I hopefully will have something to show you next week. We'll see. And I will talk to you later. Bye!